Yo, let me find some music for us for one. Let's do what's happening, people? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan Kelly. Welcome to the
Oh, no one's listening to Megan Kelly. Let's go to in fact, I need to turn that down. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go to Spotify. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Goldie. How's that volume? Alright, last thing I need is the chat. I think we should be good now. Alright. Let's get it cracking. Echo. What's Echo saying? Afternoon, everyone. I thought gold was gonna drop today. What's up, Benny? I did look like gold was gonna drop to me. When I was looking at it earlier. It was this 9 o'clock. I stopped trading about 9:30, and it was creating these bearish candles. So I was expecting maybe just to retest Asian lows, maybe even this support, and gold to keep dropping. But it looks like gold is pushing back up. Looks like gold is pushing right back up. Sorry, I was checking the sound. Alright, so got a lot going on in the house, getting still doing some redecorating. So I still think gold is looking kind of bearish. In fact, I'm gonna take that back already. Afternoon, Haroon. So what I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame, I'm gonna go back to the daily. Let's start with the daily, because you know that's where we start. So daily was looking very bearish. Had this nice 4-hour continuation pattern. We filled the previous 4-hour wick, but gold has pushed down to this previous 4-hour resistance and is pushing back up from there. So I like a retest. I like a higher time frame retest. So to me, this looks like a break and a retest. We also didn't have much of a bottom wick here. We did create a bit more of a bottom wick with these 4-hour candles. But now we're pushing back up from this previous resistance. Yeehaw, hello. So we could see gold push back up. If we're looking at the 4-hour, we could see gold push back up. But a confirmation of that would be more of a 4-hour candle body, like a stronger body. And I don't know if gold comes all the way up and breaks this previous high just yet, but support on the 4-hour, and then the next 4-hour candle break the high and then continue, and then the daily flips bullish. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. But the daily has broken the previous low already, and we had a little rejection from the highs. But we gotta see. But looking at the 4-hour, I mean the 30-minute now. So look, we closed below Asian lows. And then we've closed right back in the Asian range and started to push up. But we're still making lower highs. So price is a bit, I'm kind of leaning more towards the sells at the moment. I think this is just some structure. It's just a bit of a pullback to then continue back down. So now we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. So I saw gold up here with 7. Yeah, it was pushing back up. It created this resistance here. And I was looking at sells, but it just didn't. Like, it pushed down. But it just pushed back up and closed bullish. And then I started looking at NAS, to be honest. And then this candle happened, 9 o'clock, straight down to Asian lows. It's a bit annoying. But NAS was nice this morning. So I was watching NAS drop. I thought, oh, it's looking like gold. This push down. Once this candle closed back up here, actually took some buys above here. All the way to the top of Asian highs. I was like, okay, moves during London, that's nice. Yeah, it closed about 80 pips. So it's looking good to continue up NAS as well. That's what I'm looking for, but that's probably going to be a bit later now. GJ, I didn't trade anything on GJ today, but it was looking good. I did see this little continuation pattern. It just takes so long to move. It was like pushing up, but it was struggling to push up. It was really struggling to push up. And then by the time I looked, it had sort of popped. Oh look, it came right up to this resistance. Gold looks like it's about to sell. Gold sells incoming. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Sell for a scalp. Ooh. I need a bit more. Do you know what? If this candle depends how, for me, it depends on how this candle closes. 15 looks good. But if we can break this previous low, if we close with a nice strong bearish candle and we engulf this previous candle, I'd like sells on the next 30-minute. Alright guys, this is gonna have to be a short one today. I've got an appointment at 3 o'clock that I need to get to, unfortunately. Little last minute appointment. Cool. But I think we could get into a trade here in the next 12 minutes. If we just get a bit more of a push, just a little bit more of a push. Because if we look at gold, oh shit. It's already retested this last lower high on the 30-minute. Retested this resistance. If it creates a nice resistance here, I think we can catch some good sells. How far is it down to the lows? 160 pips. I want to take it at least down to Asian lows if it keeps pushing. So what, 90 pips? We'll see you 10 minutes. will go and give us a good push. Give us a good push. Why is gold falling? It's a good question. Why? That's a very good question. So I did read this morning that gold was a bit bearish because of the risk off. People are more turning away from it at the moment as a risk, like as a safe haven. Where's the article I read? Let me try find it. Pound sterling, no, gold retreats from 6-week highs with Fed cut bets limiting downside. Okay, so it's saying that traders were locking in profits, and then, but it probably won't drop too much because of interest rates, which is, when did we say, was it next week? Next week, yeah. So it's people, it's like profit taking, and there's a reduced need for safe haven demand. There's like a reduced safe haven demand. So that's what I was reading, but you never know with these things, man. Everyone, it's all speculation, isn't it? It's all speculation, because them dropping the interest rates again should still be bullish for gold, which is why we got that push up again. So what do we reckon? We're gonna get that nice bearish closure. The worst thing that gold could do is just pull back up and close bullish. But as long as we hold below this resistance, we could get a bit more sells. But I don't know if it's gonna be a sell-off today. I don't really want a big sell-off. I'm not really anticipating gold drop down below. Well, I like Asian lows. That's really where I'm targeting. Just to retest the Asian lows and then, you know, create a higher low, potentially push back up. But I mean, 4-hour candle closing in 36 minutes as well. Last 5 minutes and we're pushing back up. Come on. Give us that big 5-minute candle. Drive down. This thing's still pushing. Oh, I got out down here. A bit lower than here actually. Because this candle didn't have a bottom wick. And then we started pushing back down. So I ended up closing. And then I looked back and it formed a continuation pattern and just kept on going. But the daily has a nice continuation pattern as well. So I do think NAS has a nice push up. So my target for NAS is up here. Retest this daily resistance. What's that? At 200 pips away. So I do think it pushes up some more. So I would like a nice setup so I can get in. Alright, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. GJ's had some good movement lately. It's not been bad, is it? Well, I mean, I would say just yesterday and today. Yesterday had a big drop, but it's all during Asian session. This was all Asian session. And then this is like London. So this is how many hours of nothing. So London session, it had a little drop. And then it just arranged for 14.5 hours of just sideways movement. And then obviously this morning, so Asian session had a bit of a push up. How much is this push up as well? 30 pips. 30 pips. And then if you're gonna take like the breakout, I suppose there's kind of a closure above here, and it's another 46 pips. It's just not really enough for me these days compared to NAS. These two candles, it's like 300 pips. No, that's not a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. 70, sorry. That's a big lie. It was down here. I was like, that don't even look right. So this here, up to here, it's 135 pips. Because I caught about 70 this morning. Yeah. So look, 80 pips in these two candles. So an hour. 80 pips. I don't mind that. That's decent. That's something. It's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. Whereas this is 40 pips, 30 pips in an hour and a half. If I was going to take this trade, break at a high, you know, continuation up, it just doesn't really compare. Like, the best time for GJ these days is when there's news. Alright, so we kind of engulfed. And we broke the low. Only thing I'm thinking now is stop loss. Stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. I'll take the break of that low. Stop loss is 130 pips. Aiming for support, but I really want it to get to Asian lows. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Fuck it. I'm going to take the break of this low. Do I have time to put my sell stop in? I do. Alright, it's on my broker. It's the main thing. Sell stop. So initial stop loss is going to be above this previous candle here. I'm looking to lock in some, maybe at 50 pips, but I'm aiming for Asian lows again. See if we can get a few pips on the way down. And if this candle starts pushing, then I'll move my stop loss to above this candle's high right here. No, I'm not in. I'm not in. This says sell stop. Just got a position place. Definitely not in yet. You'll see the position tool if I'm actually in the trade with my stop loss and TP. But it's good if we don't get in just yet, but this candle pulls up and makes a nice long top wick. Because then as it's coming down, then I can use the entry candle high as a stop loss. Knowing gold, oh my god, knowing gold, it could wait till the last 5 minutes of this 4-hour candle to actually move. But obviously if it pushes up and closes bullish, and we get a strong bullish candle on the 4-hour, then I'm anticipating buys on the next candle. Support formed at a previous resistance. I think gold pushes back up. So obviously I'd remove this. Are we gonna get an entry here? Go on, gold. Push down, push down, push down. This, for me, I kind of want it to be a quick trade just because the 4 hours about to close. It's like 5 pips from my entry now. Oh no, that was off. It's about 15, sorry. Oh, now it's 25. Dum, 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 dum. Ooh, is that all the bottom wick we're gonna get? Is that all the bottom wick? Thing is, we have so much time left. Looks like GJ might sell too, creating lower highs. Come on, Goldie. But I mean, I suppose we do have a whole 20 minutes left. this candle really don't want to flip and drive down for us, does it? Let's see what this 15 minutes looking like, since that's going to be closing soon. I mean, it still looks good as long as this 15 minute doesn't break this previous high. If it does, then I'm going to delete this sell stop. If it pushes up and breaks this high, because we haven't broken the low and then we're breaking a high. So the candles aren't trending bearish anymore. Now, if we didn't break the low but we didn't break the high, I'd still be looking at sells. But then obviously if the next 15 broke the high, then I wouldn't take it either. I need the candle to be trending in my direction. Looks like we're getting a push up. Yeah, so I'm deleting this sell stop. Deleting this sell stop. I don't want the candles to start, you know, breaking the trend. And then obviously this 4 hour, I just kind of think, yeah, the trend, it was a bit conflicting, this trend. I wanted to be in and out, mainly because I thought this 4 hour candle, I do believe it's gonna close bullish anyway, especially pushing off of this previous resistance. So I wanted the trade to just sell down, get out, and then push back up, probably towards the end of the candle, at the end of the 4 hour. But the way it's looking now, we're pushing up some more. So I think buys would be, see, these ranges are too tight for buys anyway. Don't tell me it's gonna drop now. That's why the 50 minutes just fakes me out so much. It's ridiculous. I still, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, and we got these little wicks down here too. The 30-minute didn't break highs. It didn't, did it? Oof. Rosie, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? What are you telling me? The sales still look good. Nah, I'm up. Do you know what? I'm not going to take it because we've got this 4 hour candle closing. Oh, wow. Look how that... Oh, wait. Hey, look how this 15-minute closed. It kind of retested this resistance. This is bad. This is bad. I can't make my mind up. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. 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 I'm not gonna take it. because the 4 hours about to close, and the 4 hours giving me mixed messages. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm selling into a bullish 4-hour candle, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm actually anticipating this 4-hour candle close bullish as well. So I mean, we could get one of those 5-minute candles where that has like 100 pip drop, but nah, I'm not gonna force it, guys. Not gonna force it. I don't really like how, I don't like the structure on the 15 minutes. I don't like that it broke the high, didn't break the low. Not feeling these wicks down here as well, so I'm going to just chill. Look at all these wicks. So I'm gonna chill. Now, if this candle closes weak bullish, if we get a continuation pattern here, then I'd get in at the break of these lows. I'd anticipate the next 4-hour candle to make a top wick, at least make a nice bottom wick, so I could use that bottom wick for sells, and then it can do what it wants after that. But I have to leave. Need to get ready and go. 20 past 2. 20 past 2. So hopefully I can be in and out of a trade by then. What's that? Half an hour? It's struggling to push, man. It's struggling to push. To drop. Gold's not looking great, is it? Oh, we can't get 90 pip runners, 170 pip runners every day, can we? Would be nice though. Would be nice though. Oh man, life be lifing. Life be lifing. Hello, cat. So jarring. Hello. This is so annoying. All that screaming for what? For what? All that for what? Say hi. Say hi. Is gold gonna be a buy or sell? Buy or sell? Buy or sell? He said buy. He said gold's gonna be a buy. And just like that, he's gone. Go on then, fuck off. Off you go. So I heard sell. He definitely said buy. He definitely said buy. It was buy. You don't understand cats, that's why. Yeah, I'm glad. Really and truly, the 4 hour put me off these sells. It's the 4 hour that put me off these sells. Right, so what I'm thinking now with gold is, without looking at this downtrend structure on the 30-minute, I want the 4 hour to create a bottom wick, break this high, and then get a push up. So what's the distance between this top wick and 96 pips? 225. So literally right here. I wouldn't mind a retest if gold can give me a nice retest up here. Maybe 1 hour. 1 hour can close above this little minor resistance here. Might look at some gold buys. Changing a bias again today. Oh no, it's gonna rain today. No. Light rain. Lovely. Cab it is. Well, there's always going to be a cab, really. Rain in the UK, no way, man. It's like every day. Well, not yesterday, it was raining. It's light rain though. light rain in the UK. That's where it differs. You mean it's not pissing down? Go on, go. Give us just a little push. Alright, so got that big bearish candle on the 4 hour. Just need a bottom wick. Come on, you gotta give us bottom wicks, gold, man. Don't do us like yesterday. I mean, it does have a bottom wick. It's just very, 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 very small. I would love if it doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say I love if it doesn't break the high yet, but it comes down first. Come on, gold. call. What can you do, eh? I see how it reacts to the next resistance. Probably blast through that. Just wanted a bottom wick. Just the bottom wick. That's it. Didn't even have to be a big one. Gold ain't listening to us. It really isn't. See, the cat said buy. We should have just bought when the cat said buy. We would have been up now. We would have been up. Oh yes, shit. Shoot, 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 shoot. I think that's it, man. I don't think nothing's happening just now. Nothing's happening for now. $53. Oh, GJ doesn't want to come down. I stand corrected. DJ still pushing. US 30 still pushing. Oh, US 30, man. This daily continuation pattern. I need to start sending a daily analysis for this because I wrote this down in my journal. I wrote it down in my journal when it started to push back up. Once it started to flip bullish, the daily flip bullish, I was like, yeah, this continuation pattern's going to be nice. So this is yesterday's high. Once it breaks that high, I think we get a good push up. So now with gold, I want to see what happens once it gets to this 4-hour resistance. Don't have much of a bottom wick, so I'd anticipate I was anticipating the bottom wick really, and then maybe a bit of a slowdown once it came up to this resistance here, but then continue up. But I don't have any entries until, I don't have any entries yet. I would have loved to take sells around 23. Ooh, that's near, that's near. The only thing I'm thinking why gold will sell is just to make a longer bottom wick for this 4 hour. But that's it. Other than that, I think gold pushes back up. I was all about the sells earlier, but now, just because of this support formed here, strong bullish candle close on the 4 hour. You know what? Yeah, do you know what, guys? I'm going to leave it here. I was hoping to be in this trade so we can just bam, bam, bam. But I'm going to leave it here so I can get ready, go to this appointment. And, yeah, be back tomorrow for usual time. Usual time. A very usual time. And, yeah, be safe out here. Be safe out here. I'm going to keep my eye on gold, so I'll probably be in the Discord anyway if I do see something. But I think, yeah, like I said, sells if gold just makes this bottom wick. But I'm not really... Yeah, we'll see what happens at this 4 hour resistance. If it pulls back, you know, leaves a wick rejection and then drives back down. But I can see gold pretty much staying within this range if this resistance holds. But I can also see buys going back up, like slowly. No news today as well. That's next week. And a quiet day. Yeah. Alright guys, peace out, and I will see you tomorrow.